but I'm never gonna die. I never heard of death. Energy can never be destroyed. Only the flesh, or when you niggas try to murder me with...
Damn, that's pretty deep. It's basically saying like, y'all could kill me, but that's not gonna kill me. Like, my energy is gonna stay. It's like, no, Tupac. Yeah, they took Tupac away from us. Yeah, we know who was most likely the person who did it, you know. It's a terrible thing, but, you know, his energy is still there, his spirit, you know, you can feel it in hip hop.
This is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop, go to sleep hip hop, dream about hip hop, cause I am hip hop. I ain't trying to make it dance, I just rip beats.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Elijah Escobar back with another video. I just did a video actually, and there was an echo because I'm an idiot. And instead of using my headphones like I should have been, I was using my speakers, and with my microphone, the song was echoing in the background. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen in this video. In my first video back, 2 videos ago, I made a mistake. I made the mistake of recording with my fan on. My fan is loud as fuck, but I have it on because I was smoking in my room, hotboxing like a motherfucker. So I gotta have the fan on, right, and the window open, as I usually do. And then in this past video, like I said, I was not being smart. I shouldn't have been using my speakers. Anyway, there won't be any audio echoing in this video. I'll make sure of that. So yeah, we'll be good there. So I've got a bunch of stuff here. So many videos here I want to react to. We'll do this one right now, actually. So this one. Okay, so I was reading the comment section on this video, and apparently, when Nas and Jay-Z were going back and forth, there was some disses that didn't really, that they went out to the public, but they didn't really get popularized the way that Takeover got popularized, the way that Nas's Ether, blew up and all that shit. So apparently, Nas did one called Desert Storm. It's a Jay-Z diss, and apparently it's rare. And I was reading the comment section, and people were actually saying that this is one of the ones that didn't really blow up. So that's interesting. So I definitely want to check this out, because the comments are saying that this song is like really dope. Like he went crazy on it. They were even saying that it's like up there with Ether, if not better. So I really want to check this out, because I've heard Takeover, I've heard Ether. I haven't heard the other disses. I honestly haven't. I just know the 2 popular ones, right? So I'm really interested to see how hard he goes in this song, because it's only 2 minutes. And like guys like Nas, like usually they make like 4 or 5 minute songs, right? Like they make longer songs, so it's gonna be interesting to see what he says in these 2 minutes. Like, oh, my DoorDash is here. Oh yeah. Well, I got my food, so that's good. Anyway, like I was saying, I've only really, between the Nas and Jay-Z beef, I've really only heard Takeover and Ether. I hear a lot of people say that Takeover was better than Ether. I don't think it was. I think that's crazy. I think Ether was better, to be honest. Maybe I gotta go back and listen to both of them, but from what I remember hearing, I remember Ether. That's why Nas came out on top, basically, because of Ether. So anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what he's gonna say. It's Nas, so he's gonna go fucking crazy, I know it. One thing I'll say about East Coast rap is, man, like, after Biggie passed away, I feel like Nas really carried the torch for, like, the East Coast, Like, I think, aside from Biggie, I think Nas is probably one of the best lyricists to come out of New York. Like, bro's insane. Like, if we're talking top 5 East Coast, he is on my top 5. He might even be on my top 10. I would say, in general, with hip-hop, he's definitely on my top 10. Nas is insane. I feel like when it comes to old school East Coast, people usually either go with Biggie or they go with Jay-Z, right? I'm going with Nas. I'm sorry. I think Nas is dope. like I said, after the passing of Biggie, he definitely carried the torch. I don't think it was Jay-Z. I think it was Nas. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
Yo, this Nas, niggas, what up?
Oh wait, I gotta plug my headphones in. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm gonna do that really quick. This is what happens when you do reactions when you're high. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That and I just got off work, so it's not exactly, early in the morning or nothing like that. It's midnight. 1 in the morning now.
Yo, this Nas, niggas, what up?
There we go.
QB album coming, niggas, Ill Will, Brave Hearts. My nigga DJ Clue, put this shit on these niggas. Desert Storm, baby, 2000.
DJ Clue. I'm ready. Oh. Mob Deep. That's right. Yeah, someone in the comments mentioned that they used a Mob Deep beat. Mob Deep beat. I don't know if I said that correctly the first time. Oh, I forgot what song it was. What was it again? Let's see if I can find it. What song was it for? I think they used it on like their second album, I want to say. I'm so stupid. It's at the top. An eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, this is a cool beat. It'd be cool. It'd be nice to see what he says on here.
A drug dealer's dream. Flip his last key, get out the game. Cause entertainment money now is off the chain. I put blunts in niggas' caskets, lost in the game. Cause a drug dealer's dream. Flip his last key, get out the game. Cause entertainment money now is off the chain. I put blunts in niggas' caskets.
Yeah, man. People that get in the drug game, like, if you make it out of that, you're a lucky motherfucker. Like, seriously. Like, like, a lot of those guys, they just want to make enough money so they don't have to do that shit anymore, They just make enough so they can stop doing it. But then there's people who, they love doing it, and they love getting caught. And they end up going to prison forever. It kind of goes both ways, I guess.
Get out the game, cause entertainment money now is off the chain. I put blunts in niggas' caskets, lost in the game. I learned to love pain, bodies burnt in the drug game. But I'm never gonna die, I never heard of death. Energy can never be destroyed, only the flesh. Or when you niggas try to murder me with...
Damn, that's pretty deep. It's basically saying, like, y'all could kill me, but that's not gonna kill me. Like, my energy is gonna stay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, Tupac. Yeah, they took Tupac away from us. Yeah, we know who was most likely the person who did it, It's a terrible thing, but, his energy's still there, his spirit, you can feel it in hip-hop, After Tupac, just think of it this, after Tupac passed, I mean, just think about how many, like, West Coast artists, like, were... Some of them sort of made songs about him, but, a lot of them were just mentioning Tupac, just, like, so much. If you look at even just, like, not even a year after Tupac passed away, so many mentions of him in music and hip-hop. So many mentions of him in hip-hop. I thought that was really cool. And still people are doing it, during this whole rap beef with, Kendrick Lamar and Drake. How many times did Tupac get mentioned? That was really nice to see. Don't want to get in that conversation because fucking Drake making that tailor-made freestyle, that shit really pissed me off. I feel like that was I could make a whole ass video on that too. Like I felt like, and this wasn't, people weren't even talking about this. Like the conversation about the whole tailor-made freestyle with using Tupac's voice AI, it was either like, people were saying like, oh, it's awesome, Drake killed him on that record, or people were saying like, you know, it was trash, it was fucked up. But like, I feel like it's a lot deeper than that, you know. That it's not just that the track was fucked up and he shouldn't have done that. It's a lot deeper than that. Like, if you're from the West Coast, like, you might understand more. But like, that was disrespectful as fuck on like on an unhinged level. Like, it was unnecessary. Everything that Drake said in that song, he could have rapped it in his own voice, but he didn't because he's a fucking pussy, in my opinion. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna use the voice of Tupac. I'm gonna use the voice of Snoop Dogg. You know, like, Snoop Dogg didn't sign off on that shit. I'm sure he didn't even ask Snoop Dogg. You know, is it cool if we use your voice in AI? I don't think Snoop Dogg would have agreed to that. I'm certain he wouldn't have, considering he's tied with Kendrick. And Tupac can't speak for himself anymore. So I'm glad that his estate, you know, that they fought that shit and they said, hey, motherfucker, you gotta take that shit down. You're not gonna use the voice of Pac to diss Kendrick Lamar, you know. And I don't want to get too deep into this, but my whole thing about this is, if you look at it in reality, Tupac was from the East Coast. He relocated to Oakland. Was in the late 80s, I think. You know, with his family. And, you know, but especially before he passed away, he spent like the whole last year in Compton. You know, that like the whole, like, I think it was 95. Was it 95 or? It was like 95 when he went to death row, like the year before he passed away, right? So yeah, like, in reality, you got to think about, he spent like the last year of his life in Compton, like, pretty much, you know, most of the time, being around Suge and all these guys. So he had a lot of homies out there, you know. You meet a lot of homies that become your, you know, a lot of them will become your OGs and all that, and, you know, so, you know, Tupac definitely had ties to the streets of Compton, specifically with, you know, the Pyrus out there, you know, all the Pyrus. You know, so it's like, if Pac was still alive, he would definitely be tied with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no doubt about it. You know, I'm sure a lot of Kendrick's OGs were probably homies with Pac back in the 90s. I have no doubt about that, you know? So, like, this shit goes so much deeper. And I'm over here ranting about the fucking Drake and Kendrick beef. I didn't mean to get on this fucking tangent, but that shit pissed me off so much. Drake doing the tailor-made freestyle. It's like, it's not even that you're being disrespectful. It's not that you're being disrespectful to Kendrick. You're supposed to be disrespectful to Kendrick, right? It's a beef. Leave Tupac out of it. The man is dead. Let him fucking rest in peace. Don't resurrect his voice. Disrespect another man who would, like, almost 100% likely be his fucking homeboy if Pac was not taken away from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking insane, and the people don't even see the problem with it. They're just like, oh, it was fine. It was a dope ass track. Like, everything he said, he could have said in his own voice, and he didn't. You know, it's so fucked up, man. I'm just glad that he did delete it. It's because they forced his hand, pretty much. But, you know, that's some pussy shit. That shit pissed me off so bad. Like, I don't care if he deleted it. That shit still pisses me off. I'm never gonna get over that fucking shit. That shit pissed me off. Goddamn. Alright, let's forget about that whole thing. Anyway, let me go back a little bit. Let me get back on this song here.
The game, I learned to love pain. Bodies burnt in the drug game, but I'm never gonna die. I never heard of death. Energy can never be destroyed. Only the flesh. Or when you niggas try to murder me with bullets to my head, this is why you can't kill me, niggas. I'm already dead. Bring it. I'm busting bodies fall in the cemetery. Black blood raining on the street. All you niggas buried, y'all. Niggas that just came home, fresh out the state greens. 5-time felons, think he's yelling in Queens. It's pitiful what a big could do, especially federal. It's raining on the street. All you niggas buried, y'all. Niggas that just came home, fresh out the state greens. 5-time felons, think he's gelling in Queens. It's pitiful what a big could do, especially federal. Y'all young thugs, Wallace prison. Got a bed for you waiting. I clapped at Satan, but thought I was dreaming. I woke up masturbating in a bed with demons. I cried with every bit of strength in my small body. This is the life I chose. Under God, I'm tiny. Hard to find me. I popped up, lock shop up. You can't be I. See, I'm eternal, not luck. You get shot up, boxed up next for the grave. Your flow is one-dimensional. Your level is second grade. You on top. What? Copy and fuck. I said it first. You. See, I'm eternal, not luck. You get shot up, boxed up next for the grave. Your flow is one-dimensional. Your level is second grade. You on top. What? Copy and fuck. I said it first. You repeat it. Your false crown covered in dirt. Defeated. Y'all niggas all hell. The king is dead. He running like a bitch with his tail between his legs. Still Maddox, still eye for eye. Wanna be God, just the next rapper to die.
God damn. He said something about him being like a copycat.
Your level is second grade, you on top. What? Copy and fuck, I said it first, you repeat it. Your false crown covered in dirt, defeated. Y'all niggas all hell, the king is dead. He running like a bitch with his tail between his legs. Still Maddox, still eye for eye. Wanna be God, you just the next rapper to die. Fucking with Nas.
Oh, wow. That was interesting, because, like, he didn't, maybe I didn't hear it properly, but I didn't hear him actually mention Jay-Z's name at all, or even say Hove or anything, any of the other, like, other names that he uses. Jigga, anything like that. But you can tell that he is talking about Jay-Z. Yeah. God damn. I'm gonna go back and give it one more listen, because I feel like I missed stuff.
Yo, this Nas, niggas, what up? QB album coming, niggas, ill. Brave Hearts. My nigga DJ Clue.
Probably should have pulled the lyrics up, but it's alright.
Storm, baby, 2000.
It's creepy as fuck. Love the beat.
A drug dealer's dream. Flip his last key, get out the game. Cause entertainment money now is off the chain. I put blunts in niggas' caskets, lost in the game. I learned to love pain. Bodies burnt in the drug game, but I'm never his last. A drug dealer's dream. Flip his last key, get out the game. Cause entertainment money now is off the chain. I put blunts in niggas' caskets, lost in the game. I learned to love.
Yeah, so that's the first part where you can definitely tell he's talking about Jay-Z, because as we know, like, Jay-Z, you know, he used to sell crack in the 80s. He talks about that very often. You know, so he's, you know, talking about him right there, like, you know, he wants to, that's what he did. He made enough money to sell crack, by selling crack, to basically not have to do it anymore and join the entertainment industry. That's what he did. Yeah.
A drug dealer's dream. Flip his last key, get out the game. Cause entertainment money now is off the chain. I put blunts in niggas' caskets, lost in the game. I learned to love pain. Bodies burnt in the drug game, but I'm never gonna die. I never heard of death. Energy can never be destroyed. Only the flesh of when niggas try to murder me with bullets to my head. This is why you can't kill me.
Yeah, I love that reference so much. Like, you know, like, you can kill me, but you can't kill my spirit. You can't kill this energy. After I'm dead, this energy is still gonna be here. People are still gonna fuck with it, you know? Like, it's like he's invincible.
Only the flesh of when you niggas try to murder me with bullets to my head. This is why you can't kill me, niggas. I'm already dead. Bring it. I'm busting bodies fall in the cemetery. Black blood raining on the street. All you niggas buried y'all. Niggas that just came home fresh out the state greens. 5-time felons think he's gelling in Queens. It's pitiful. What a big dude, especially federal. Y'all young thugs, Wallace prison. Got a bed for you waiting. I clapped at Satan, but thought I was dreaming. I woke up masturbating in a bed with demons. I cried with every bit of strength in my small body. This is the life I chose. Under God, I'm tiny. Hard to find me. I popped up, lock shop up. You can't be I. See, I'm eternal, not luck. You get shot up, boxed up next for the grave. Your flow is one-dimensional. Your level is second grade. You on top. What? Copy and fuck. I said it first. You repeat it. Your false crown.
So top what? You copy fuck. Oh man. Who does he think he's copying though? Is he saying that he's copying him, or is he copying another rapper? Because, I don't know. I've heard people say that Jay-Z sort of copied Biggie's style a little bit. I don't know if that's true. I don't see it. But I don't know. Who's he copying? I'm curious. Let's be real. There's probably a lot of the East Coast rappers probably did copy Biggie. Let's be real, man. Biggie was a fucking legend. The worst thing about losing Biggie is he wasn't even like gang affiliated. He wasn't in like street shit, you know? Like, oh man. I think Pac was 25 when he died, and I believe Biggie was younger. I think Biggie was a year younger. I think he was 24, I believe. He was a kid, man. I'm 20. I'm 26. I'll be 27 next month. He was 24 years old when he got murdered. That's fucking insane. It's fucking insane.
Second grade, you on top. What? Copy and fuck. I said it first, you repeat it. Your false crown covered in dirt. Defeated. Y'all niggas all hell, the king is dead. He running like.
I said your crown's covered in dirt. He said I'm the king, motherfucker. You had a crown, that's just covered in dirt now.
Your level is second grade, you on top. What? Copy and fuck. I said it first, you repeat it. Your false crown covered in dirt. Defeated. Y'all niggas all hell, the king is dead. He running like a bitch with his tail between his legs.
That's why I said the king is dead. Like, yeah. Shit. You thought you were the king of New York? Nah, dude.
Defeated. Y'all niggas all hell, the king is dead. He running like a bitch with his tail between his legs. Still Matic, still eye for eye. Wanna be God, you just the next rapper to die. Fucking with Nas.
I'm glad I gave that 2 listens, just because there was a few things that I kind of missed or that I could have elaborated more on. So, yeah, that was good. I do wish it was a little bit longer, but that's really not a bad diss. It's really good. You know, Nas never disappoints. You know, Nas is dope, man. I love his music, and I love that he's still here with us. That's alone is wonderful. It really is a blessing for hip hop that we still have Jay-Z and Nas. You know, that they were able to squash this beef years ago. That that it never went to physical violence that led to casualties. Something we can't say about the Tupac and Biggie beef, It's crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Very upsetting. But, yeah, this diss was great. I liked it. Like I said, I just wish it was a little bit longer. I was really surprised. When I saw this, I didn't think it was real, because I'm like, there's no way Nas made a 2-minute song. It's unheard of. Nas doesn't make short songs like that. But, that's all he had to say, so that's okay. I fuck with it, Nas is the GOAT, man. Like I said, when it comes to the East Coast, like in the 90s, man, he was the top dog, in my opinion. After Biggie passing, he was the top dog. Without a fucking doubt. People think it's Jay-Z. I don't think it was Jay-Z. That's just my opinion. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm out of here. Take care.
When he show a new Nas joint, used to give me the chill. In the barbershop trying to cop a new hot tape. The Rob Lowe's was crazy, the doo-wop's great as hip-hop. And yes, I'm a fan first. If you from the South, finger snap till your hands hurt. If you from the West, W's in the air. If you from the East Coast, act like you from here. The good old 2-step, the classic head nod.